Hello. Don't go that way. I'm just getting some stuff set up here, so it's going to be a little bit, but Animal Crossing and then Toho 2 today. Jesus, the song even has like the low health noise in it. That's incredible. Oh, wait, no, this is the alarm noise because like it's the Metroid Prime sort of like tutorial area when the frigate's about to blow up. The health noise is different, right? Right. But let's just... That should be a little more chill. It's about time to start, I think, though. Okay, so Animal Crossing first. We actually have... What? No. One second. Let's just be here for a bit while I set this up. There we go. Okay, so Animal Crossing. Last time I played, yesterday, I was able to completely pay off my house loan and request the upgrade. So I'm gonna see how much bigger is my house now, and I'm gonna start making some decisions about what kind of furniture I'm gonna want. Because I do want this first room to actually look pretty decent. I normally go with like a living room style, sort of like an all-in-one room because it's the only one I have right now. But I'm not gonna like put a big bed in it or anything because the other room's gonna be a bedroom. Probably the back room is the bedroom, unless I do the second floor as the bedroom. Second floor bedroom sounds nicer actually. So I'd like to get a second floor before I get a basement. I'm pretty sure that would be good to do. One of the gimmicks of the basement in this game is that it doesn't count towards your score, so you can just do whatever you want with the basement. I don't want to do that. I want my score to actually count. Start getting some rewards from Happy Home Academy. Throw away some old ones, yes. What's this other one? Is this just HHA? HRA. Oh, it's Happy Room Academy. Interesting. It's Happy Home Academy in the later games. Okay, starting off, 3 fossils. What are they? Plesiosaur skull. Okay, that's expensive, but I already have it. So that's gonna just be sold. We've got Wing of Pteranodon. Pteranodon. That is a completely new fossil. And Dinosaur Egg, which is an old one. That's an old event. Nothing special there. Right. As I was just saying, what's my house look like? Okay, so they expanded it by 2 squares on the bottom and the side. This is starting to actually feel like a reasonably sized house now. I didn't mean to... whatever. I can just drop it this way. Okay, chair by the dresser. I do actually want the slot machine in the corner. Hmm. God, that gyroid. That certainly makes a noise that just keeps going. Actually, I think I want this one to just shut up. All the other ones are fine, but that just like... There we go. Roll this giant coin. My god. Somehow I'm just like whiffing on the controls for Animal Crossing. I didn't know that was possible. So as you can see, this is not interior decoration. This is garbage. But I have like 1 or 2 nice pieces of furniture that I could try to get stuff that matches. What would I like? Probably something that can go in the center of this room. Maybe some kind of like table? Like a table to put stuff on. There's some kind of interesting showcase piece I could put in the center. Yeah, definitely something like that. Some sort of like 2x2 or larger furniture item would be nice. How much does it cost, Nook? Like $1 million? Oh, hey, okay, so this isn't the expensive one. I think it's the second story that's like 1.1 million. This is only 400,000. I can get that, you know, paid off reasonably. Leaf umbrella is a really good umbrella. Like, I really like the way that looks. What do we got? I can have like a shitty little like plant fiber rug on top of dirt. It's kind of an interesting look, actually. Oh! Oh, hey, I can have shanty wall and shanty floor? I feel like I should just buy both of them. Because they're relatively cheap, and if I ever want to make a house that's like... just a complete piece of shit, then this will be good. Yeah, it's 800 and 700 bells. Go for it. Just like put some cardboard boxes in my shanty house. L. Wait, Luigi shirt? Little Bro's shirt. No. Ooh. Flamingo. Nah, I'm good. Okay, so that didn't materialize. One of the other things that I probably should be doing then, as a way to get a third piece of potentially good furniture per day, is shaking every tree. But I need to sell these fossils first. Sell the fossils, sell the can. Yeah. I believe they have to be the normal trees, they can't be the pine trees, but I don't actually know that for a fact. I mean, I guess the pine trees can still drop bells, so maybe not. It can't be a fruit tree is what I'm saying. Oh, that was incredibly fast. Cabin clock. Well, it's not a piece of furniture I have. Any new villagers? Any new villagers? Truffles, Penny, Egbert, Kiki, Mint, Disease, Groucho, Bangle. Bangle's new. Eunice, Olivia, Kabuki. Okay, so yeah, we need to go see Bangle. Bangle's pretty easy. I can just go down there. I have no idea what kind of animal Bangle would be. This one? Oh, Bengal the tiger? Is that the joke? Yes, that is my name, somehow. Don't question it. Growth. What a strange animal. Wait. Wait. You just gonna murder me? Oh! Thanks. Yeah, good morning, Dragonic. I paid off my house loan. So now I have a full-size, single-story house. And then I have to pay off 400,000 more if I want to do another upgrade. 400,000 is actually not that bad, honestly. I was expecting it to be like the 1.1 million, but I think that's like the second floor. Either way, making 400,000 is not going to be the goal of this stream or even the goal of like the next stream. It's just going to be something that occurs. But it's not that out of the way. Damn it. And I have to go check out if that cabin clock I found is like worth anything. Because it looked too weird. I play every day and the weeds are still annoying. This is incredible. Oh, I need to talk to Sable. I probably didn't talk to her yesterday. Hey, Sable. Progress. I eventually get access to something from talking to her. I think it's like storage for multiple designs or something. I have no idea, but whatever. You can only talk to her like once per day and have it count, so. Ooh. Walker cicada. Evening, Walker, Robust, and Brown. Okay. Every time I get a type of cicada, I always forget. It's like, is it one of the 4 I already have, or is it something new? Because cicada are specifically a summer thing, and I don't want to miss one if there's another one available. Some kind of rare cicada. Oh, shit. You should have announced that you were coming, bud. I just ran into you. No, I did not see your flyer. You didn't send me anything. Like, I even checked the message board and you weren't there. Okay, so in this game, Red can actually sell NES games. So I have like 19K. Let's see what he's got. And it's impossible to know what's fake. We've got a bell, like a judge's bell. We've got, I guess, like man and woman things. I don't know, which one of these looks more real? Yoko figure. How much is it? Get to the point. Yeah, fine. I'll take it. Wait, can I buy both of them in one day? Probably not, right? Oh, I can? The rules are very different in this game. Interesting. And that's just a judge's bell. I don't need that. So what's the chances that one or both of those are fake, right? Like, they're both fake. They've got to be, but if at least one of them is real, I'll be happy. I was expecting them to be like 12,000, not like 3,000, so it's not a big deal. Oh, Blathers, are these real? Oh shit, I need to remember to check down there. It's also really funny that you get them the day of instead of like getting them the next day, like in some of the other games where you like get it mailed to you. So like, for instance, I can run to Blathers right now and tell that it's a fake, like while Red is still in town. But that's kind of funny to me. It's like I know he scammed me, I just can't do anything about it. What sort of... Oh, it's almost cat time. Got it. I was like trying to like assemble a word out of like taro and also cashew pointing, and I was like, what? what happens? What does it do? Does Finn have an emote or just Taro? Is Finn less photogenic? Oh wait, these don't count as art. Interesting. These are just weird furniture he's selling. Oh, so these can't be fake. Interesting. Well, whatever. I still got them in my catalog. I just assumed they counted as like statues. Weird. Here's the Terra left wing though. I might have to put this weird like matched pair of statues into my house somehow. Like one on one side of the room, one on the other, or I'll figure out something to do with them. Have a cabin clock. Eiko and Yoko. If I ever get a basement, I can like put the shanty wall and the shanty carpet down in the basement. Have it look a little more appropriate. Nope. Every day would be a good day for the rock of the day to suddenly appear, but seems like it doesn't. Wait, where was it? It was on one of these little lower areas. I saw a place. Cat time. Oh. So weird that multiple rocks can be like right next to each other. This isn't a fake rock or anything. That's not a thing yet. Meow. Yeah, I suppose today's rock is an actual rock, right? It's like, why am I disappointed about that? I wanted it to be a fake rock that dispenses money. I did not check the dump. So I guess potentially there could be some free paper there. But if there isn't, then I'll have to go take a trip back to Tom Nook and then mail out all these fossils. It's a brown cicada. It's fine. Well, actually, since I'm... No. Ah! It bobs and weaves too much. Impossible. Doo-doo. Okay, well, I saw that. I see you. There we go. The difference between those two is that a tiger swallowtail is like a couple hundred, and this is 2,000. I'm actually willing to spend a lot more effort getting this guy. Okay. Oh, I should put them on either side of my giant stupid rock. Perfect. I don't know what this signifies, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh yeah, watch this amazing combination. Yeah, now I'm certainly living the life. God, it looks like shit. My walls are concrete. That's like still a step up. I need better a lot of things. Jesus. Cold flooring, August ticket. I need to remember to get my ticket out of the dresser when I go for the raffle. I probably need to buy 2 more things from Nook before the end of the month. I couldn't see which one that was. That was probably the fast dragonfly. But I didn't really catch a glimpse of it. But yeah, I need to buy at least 2 more and then I'll have 2 spins in the lotto instead of just 1. But, sell. Okay. I didn't actually check out the cabin clock, so I'm not going to sell it now. If I was making a certain kind of house, those little potted plant-like things would be really useful. They're really nice to like put in the corner of rooms and stuff. But I don't think I'm making a nice modern house that would have like potted plants. Not right now anyway. Yeah, so there was paper here I didn't even have to buy from Nook. And what is this? Lotus parasol. Does it look like a lotus flower or does it just look like a lily pad? Oh shit. That's a nice umbrella actually. It completely clips through my head though. I've never noticed that. Wait, do all the umbrellas just like clip directly through your skull because of your massive head? Huh. That's a little weird. It looks right from like most angles until you like specifically angle it like this and you realize, oh, that's not like going underneath. Interesting. Throw away. Grab. What does dainty paper look like? I'm hoping like lace. Like, what does it look? Oh, it's just like a nice little flower design. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's settled. Yeah, this just proves that I do need to check the town a little better today. I'm already finding additional fossils. There could be another one too, because I've only found 3 today. I'll just send it immediately so I don't forget about it. There we go. Mail a letter. So is that this full? If I tried to mail an additional letter, they would immediately deliver it. Let's do that. I would like to mail a letter. There we go. Hey, Pete. I never see the night lady, because I'm never playing late enough to see that there is in fact another worker at that post office. It's kind of interesting. Can I make a cut one right there? Yeah, I can. Dang. That's a rock I ignore sometimes, I think. If I'm like checking all the rocks, I sometimes miss that one. Really? Interesting. It's strange. It's basically the only like Animal Crossings I played on a handheld were New Leaf. I know that City Folk and Wild World exist, and I know like friends that have played a shit ton of it, but I never did for some reason. Is that a large bass? Or is that actually some other kind of river fish? No, it's carp. I think so far the thing I'm missing the most from the later games is the D-pad quick swapping of tools, where you just press down and it just like scrolls through a list of all the tools you have without you having to open your inventory. That was a pretty nice feature. But I am really liking the fact that grass doesn't die when you walk on it. So I think that might automatically make this game better than the next few. No, that's a scallop. That's the expensive one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Conch? Okay. I want to say coral's actually a little bit more expensive than normal. Another conch, wow. But another conch, geez. I guess in this game you can't like drop them as a furniture item and have them be like a cool conch sitting in your room. They eventually do that, where they give them like 3D models when you drop them inside your house, but they still have the little like normal shell 2D model in the world. And then eventually in the latest game you can use the conch to like make a music box and stuff. I should check that. I should check to make sure that the conch or the scallop, the two most expensive shells, don't have their own secret model when you drop them inside your house. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. If it does and it actually looks like a conch shell or something, then I might have a use for it. At least like putting it on a table as like a centerpiece of some kind would be nice. Okay, that's something at least. Where am I going? I was going to go to my house first before I sold the stuff, because I'm just checking to make sure of this. Okay. Okay, actually, wait. Okay, wait, these have slightly different, these are still 2D, but these have more detailed models than outside. That's interesting. So you can use them for decoration. I just need some kind of table. Oh my god, it's so... I don't want this. I don't want the thing literally carved out of a log. Whew. Is there a useful place to put this? I'm gonna say I'm gonna drop one conch and one scallop just because they're the rare ones. Like that, and I'll figure out if I ever want to do anything with them. A little end table, maybe? Like a little end table that only has one slot on top, and just put like the scallop on top of it. I feel like that's not what a scallop looks like. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Like, scallops are bivalves, but are scallops like ridged like that? No, they are, they are. What am I thinking of then? Am I thinking of a mussel? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of a mussel, which is sort of like an oval, long, dark colored shell without ribs on it. You know, scallops, mussels, clams, oysters, all the bivalves, they're all pretty tasty. God, I kind of want seafood now. I kind of want specifically, there's like a certain restaurant near me that makes, I think it's mussels cooked in like a buttery white wine sauce. So you get this basically like cream butter tasting like soup that's just full of like mussels and other seafood. And you just like shove the mussels into your mouth. They're great. I want that actually right now. But it's a restaurant that's like at least partially outside seating. The outside seating is the really nice part, and like it's you know, around 100 degrees here. It's summer. So I don't really want to go to an, you know, outdoor restaurant right now. What should I do now? I can always fish. I can always fish just for the pure chance of getting a fish I haven't seen before. And for the chance of getting something valuable, because as I said, I do have a long-term goal now. The long-term goal is 400,000 bells. And then I can immediately upgrade to my second floor. My other long-term goal really though is to get some furniture that doesn't suck. To actually start playing the game. Get some Happy Room Academy awards. Sweet fish are like 1,000. That works. Happy Room Academy. That's so strange. I also kind of have the long-term goal of getting fashion that isn't just the Guy Fieri shirt. But, you know. That hasn't been happening. Freshwater goby. That's weird. Have I turned in a goby before? That fish looks strange to me. Oh, I'll check. Yeah, it exemplifies the time this game came out, but I would like to have some other clothing. But as it stands, I'm just going to be getting random furniture showing up at Nook's store, random furniture, I guess, when Red decides to show up. And random furniture from trees and stuff. It's just going to be like, I'm going to have to see what I eventually find and what can like look good together. Because currently I think I have 0 pieces of furniture that look good together, actually. To be honest. We'll have to work on that. Will this line up the fish's mouth enough for him to bite it? Maybe. Depends on how the fish turns. It's right there. It's reasonably close to you, but no. He actually swam away from it. What is your deal? Is this better for you? Horrible steed. But there's a guy down there. Not quite, almost. There we go. Okay, not a special fish, but a pretty good fish. So freshwater goby, Blathers, do you have a freshwater goby? Because this game does not play a little chime when you get a fish and the fish is new. What are you people doing here? I guess they're having fun on a summer day. I don't know that feeling. This guy. Yeah, okay, so obviously I've turned it in before. That's fine. The donor is me. Yes. Come on, fish don't stink like that generally. That's just like old seafood has this very horrible fishy smell, but fresh seafood or living fish generally don't. That's a hell of an emote. I hope I have one that's that good someday. Where did you get that? Do 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 do. And I'm actually wondering now, does Red even sell art in this game? Or is that a later change? Like, is he only just the weird furniture man and art is from a different source somehow? That would be really weird. Where's art from then? But this Animal Crossing is serving a Nemu. Oh, hey, the first one to make the Poplio edit and make it into a little Wiggly. Nice. The name sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you what like Nemu looks like. The name does sound familiar. But yeah, this Animal Crossing segment is performing a very important purpose, which is like helping me calm down so then I can then play Toho. It's like, yeah, I need to not be sleepy. I need to not be like jittery. I need to be perfectly calm so I can play. It's a bullet hell. It's gotta be. Toho 2, I think, is the first bullet hell. How difficult it is and that kind of thing, I don't know. Yeah. I made sure that the game like turned on in the sense that it displayed the title screen. And Zunsoft does this really interesting thing where like they have this little animation that plays as the game is kind of like loading up. And that animation is like uses a decent amount of frames in it. Basically, it's like this thing that moves all over your screen. And it lets me see how badly, like, do I have enough CPU cycles to run this game? If the little intro animation's very jittery, it's like, oh, probably not. I don't know if that's the intention of it, but that's what I'm using it for. Also, I currently know one character from Toho, and that is Reimu. Because Reimu is, as far as I know, like she's not even named in the video game. I had to look at the manual. But in Toho 1, the main character is a shrine maiden named Reimu. And I'm like, okay. She uses the yin yang orb. She plays Breakout. She's a big fan of Breakout. This is all I know about her. That's it. And I'm pretty sure that I am more than pretty sure. I know that that is a character that actually survives into the later Toho games. So that is a somewhat important character. I'm going to assume very important because as it stands, she's basically the main character, but I know that's gonna change. I know that there's gonna be like multiple different characters you can select and stuff. And as far as I know, Reimu's just a human, right? Yeah, she's just a human with like magic powers. And eventually the game's gonna focus on like yokai and stuff. But when that changes, because like the words gensoku, whatever, that word like hasn't been mentioned in the game yet. It's literally just been like the demon world or hell. I also know that even though Touhou 1 was actually made a lot before Touhou 2, isn't even named until the 4th entry. Okay. Gensokyo. Okay. Why am I going in here? I was going to say, brain hurt. I don't know what I was going to say. It was something about Touhou. Nope, it's gone. Oh, I was gonna say, I have a feeling this game is going to introduce at least one more character that has a name. Hopefully a character that like actually persists through the rest of the series. I do know, for instance, that there's like a guy who hasn't been introduced yet who hangs out at the shrine, but like he's an example of a character that like shows up in these games but very much doesn't have a part in the later Touhou series. And I only know this because like someone asked the creator, oh, I know what I remember my previous thought too, but let me finish the one. Someone asked the creator like, what's he doing nowadays? And the creator was like, relaxing at the shrine. I think he's earned a vacation. And it's like, yeah, no, he doesn't have a part in like the later crazy like demon politics, I guess, that the series gets into. He's just like some somewhat supernatural dude who lives at the shrine with Reimu, I guess. But I was gonna say, I know that while Touhou 1 was made several years before Touhou 2, they were both sold at the same time, at the same little, like, convention. They were sold as, like, Touhou 1, Touhou 2, and then there was a little notice that said, these games have nothing to do with each other. Which is actually, that doesn't seem to be the case, right? Like it's gonna involve the same characters, but I guess it meant that like these games play completely differently. Makes sense. They probably do. Oh shit, what's that? Pop-eyed goldfish. That's a new fish. So yeah, there's still quite a lot of random fish just to catch by fishing in the river, it turns out. Do you not care? Why did that fish just do that to me? This is some kind of super special fish that just doesn't give a shit? Come on. Take the bait. This is gonna be a boot, isn't it? Just to fuck with me. Come on, I'm invested in getting this thing now. What is it? What the hell? Wait. Wait. No, yes. Gena and Asaya. That's weird. I guess they didn't keep those terms. They went with something else entirely. Why? Why do you not want this? Why? What is your problem? You just not hungry? I don't wait. Oh my god, you're just a large bass. Whatever, you're probably a very large bass, perhaps. Like if there's a fishing competition coming up, I would keep this fish. As it stands, no. There's not one this month. There's not one next month. I don't know when the next one is, but it's a while from now. Just, you know, put this live fish in my dresser for a couple months. Get it out later. They might stop you from doing that. I saw that dragonfly. Pop-eyed goldfish, though. I'd like to donate it. Mom found the fish drawer. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. You know, just wrap it in like a wet newspaper and the fish will be fine. It won't even know it's not in the water. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's not expensive. Doo-doo. So I think I'm just gonna sell off this bass here. And then that's essentially what I wanted to do today. Check out my new house, make sure I looked at all the different furniture. I even got to see Red and bought some stuff from him, so. Those two statue things might influence the direction of my house. If I get more sort of like Asian inspired decorations and stuff, and I could put them together in a way that looks okay, I might go with that. It really depends if I get an Asian style like carpet or wallpaper. Because if I get like screen doors or something for the wall, then at that point I kind of have to. There, right. Well, goodbye, YouTube. That's it for today.